But he asked me a question. He says, Sheikh, I want to ask you, what is the difference with Alhikmat and Dar? What do you guys do, actually? And I was telling him, I said, the purpose of Darul Uloom is to propagate the message of the Quran. That's what we are about. Teaching the Quran, teaching the Quran. Khutbahs, classes, teaching. And I said, we are not the traditional Darul Uloom that you get in other places. And I want to say this again for Hufaz who are here, because some people try. We are not the tradition. We believe in taking academics and make them Islamic. You see what I'm saying? We take an academic and we make him Islamic. Because it's better you get 40 academics and make them Islamic and imams and leaders and teachers than we go to try to pick up 400 people off the street, and you got to teach them to love Islam, teach them to love the Quran, teach them to learn the Quran, and when you teach them and they come out, they go and run a grocery store down the street. I'm wasting my time and wasting the donations of people's time. You teach them, memorize the whole Quran, spend 5 years, and then you go to open a grocery store and a convenience store you're running for somebody, for yourself. That's what you learn Quran for? Is that what you learn Quran for? Instead of teaching people, making clarification between right and wrong, and using the Quran as a guide to teach people the word of Allah, to educate people. Waste of time. Those who have the time to do that, you do that again. Listen, I'm not saying don't do it. I'm not saying don't do it. Those, please, this is my disclaimer. Those who have the time, you go and do that. Because I've seen it. I made a study in South Africa and England and all over the world. Bangladesh, Pakistan, all over. I see hufaz like chutney. You know chutney? Mango chutney, imli chutney, chutney. So what we decide to do here, and I was telling the brother across here, because that's a whole new phase he's trying there in Singapore and Malaysia now, to take academics, educated people, who already went to college and school and high school, and they have love for Allah and Islam, and teach them Quran, teach them to be leaders, and motivate them to be hufaz and ulamas in Islam. Because that's getting 100% of what you get. As opposed to take 400 students in a school, and at the end of 10 years, not even 10% become imams and become da'is and spreading the message of the Quran. If they don't get a job in a masjid, then they go on back to the grocery store and the convenience store and some shop somewhere. Did you learn that for money? What's the purpose?